As far as like the overall outlook I see for the Orioles this year, they had what they went 83 wins last year. A lot of people didn't even expect the Orioles to get to 83 wins. With 1 year under Rutschman, another year under Rutschman, another year under Mountcastle, Gunnar Henderson got called up. Um, you got Mateo, who was hot in the second half of last year. Still looking for Austin Hayes to really get hot. Like, he was good early part of last year. Austin Hayes kind of fizzled off last year, especially in the second half. You got a lot of good kids coming up that can swing the bat. And, with more games under their belt, I think the Orioles are going to surprise a lot of people. They won 83 games last year. I don't see why the Orioles can't win 88 wins this year, 89 wins. I don't see why. Um, the pitching, the pitching definitely got to get straight. I mean, like I said, I didn't like the pitching from the first game. They was giving up runs, they was giving up base hits. What the one thing I did like about the Orioles in the first game of the year, their batting eye. I mean, Rutschman walked, Mountcastle walked. Mountcastle never walks. Everybody was taking pitches. No one was swinging that bad shit. And that's what you want in this Orioles team, man. I got a great hunch that they're gonna be putting on a show this year, and getting a win in Fenway is a great start. So we'll have to see. They didn't really spend a lot of money in the off season. I guess they figured their young guns, the growth of their young guns, are gonna be what carries them over in terms of progression. But we'll see. They had a lot of money to spend. They didn't do it. They're gonna eventually have to pay Rutschman, Mountcastle anyway. So I guess the least you spend, the better. I don't think they're ready to contend anyway. Maybe we'll see how they do this year. I'm projecting 88, 89 wins. And maybe the following all season, you go after some big names, spend some little cash, and really see how this team is going. So, what do you guys think as far as the Orioles? What do you think about the AL East in general? I got Yankees, I've got Rays, I've got Orioles, I've got Blue Jays, I got Red Sox. The Yankees probably winning 100 games. Tampa probably wins 92, 93. Orioles, like I said, 89. Toronto, looking to be maybe around that 88 mark. And Boston probably 75 wins. This is going to be a tough division. It's really going to be a tough division. We'll have to see. But I like the batting eye. I like the hitting the ball the opposite way. If they throwing it to the farthest part of the plate, you're hitting it the opposite way. You're not trying to pull the ball when the ball is away from you. And same with pulling the ball. You're not trying to pull the ball when it's on the opposite field, opposite side of the plate. They're taking what's given to them. They've always been a good stolen base team. They rob a lot of bags. They got speed, timely hitting runs. Brandon Hyde, man, like I said, she should have won a Coach of the Year, Manager of the Year last year, for really turning around this team. I got a lot of hopes, so we'll see. But what do you guys think in terms of wins? How many wins do you think the Orioles are going to get this year? Comment below, and we shall see. Game 2 soon.